Hello and welcome to my stream. Thank you for joining us so early. My name is Freckers. I am joined by Big Jellies and Trigger Happy Dinosaur. Say hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello, guys.
I was gonna say, Jellies is refusing. He's refusing the call.
I was about to
rebelling.
talk, and a burp was in the middle of my throat.
Oh no.
You, goddamn you, esophagus.
Alright, well, I'm finishing up my going lives, and I suppose I will just hand it on over to Dino.
Yay!
Hello. So, last time, if I remember correctly, we finished with a little bit of a scuffle. Dr. Gray had disobeyed your rather reasonable request to stay out of the library, and taken poor, innocent Marie, who had no idea of like the intentions or anything, into the library,
And hurt her.
and hurt her, after seemingly like viewing the artifact much closer. The skull. The brief scuffle was basically just to restrain Dr. Gray. The strange part was he seemed far more animalistic and committed than previous similar altercations, like with Virginia or Henri. And even after you, like, took him down and, you know, physically hurt him, in which case the others usually woke up, Dr. Gray remained in his, like, fugue state, until Jellies, playing Louis, decided, well, enough is enough, and just knocked him the fuck out. So,
And I helped.
pretty much, you did.
Yeah, that was a three-person team right there.
Yeah.
It was. And yeah, the detective came in, and even after doubting your sort of like hypothesis that like something extra was going on, upon sort of seeing the scene with Dr. Gray and viewing the skull himself, kind of came around to your idea that there's something supernatural going on. We left off where you had restrained Dr. Gray and I believe also Marie, who was unconscious, and you had covered the skull back up and were sort of plotting what to do next, trying to do some research. So we'll say that some time has passed. It's been rather quiet. People are still sort of chatting idly in the bar room, because I think you guys were in the living room, if I remember correctly. Or the lounge room, however you'd prefer to call it.
Yeah.
Frick, you were looking through the book, seeing if anything really sort of stood out, if I remember correctly.
I had peeked at the one that was near Marie on the floor, but yeah, I didn't see anything of interest. Nothing new, just that it described the demon, and that's probably what is happening to
Causing
Dr.
the
Gray. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll say a little bit of time has passed. Marie still hasn't sort of woken up. In spite of your, like, rapid first aid. You know, you've patted, like, the wound on her head, and you've, you know, placed, like, a wet cloth on her forehead and stuff.
You
But
get a
she's
wet
kinda
cloth,
just,
and
you
you get a wet cloth, and you get a wet cloth. Sorry.
Everybody.
Everyone gets a wet cloth. That's the height of 1920s medicine.
Air conditioning.
A damn club for you. A damn club for you.
And yeah, she still hasn't sort of awoken one way or the other. And I would probably say it's starting to approach midnight around now. The detective has kind of just been pacing back and forth, very, confused mostly. What are you guys sort of talking about or doing?
If we were chatting, at some point in time in the chatting, I would have brought up whoever I was chatting with, besides Freck, along with Freck. The crazy stuff has happened, but we still have not found the Major's 45.
True.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to remember. Was it that the earlier when it happened and Freck and the Major were doing whatever field medicine they could. It was something like that was like the general maybe like size or the look of the wound came from a larger caliber bullet, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Correct, yeah.
So yeah, the fact that we still don't we have no idea where the 45 is. I probably would like whatever room it happened in, like the dining room or whatever that it originally happened in. I probably would have like just been moving, just kind of as we're talking. I'm just kind of shuffling everything, a picture, a mirror, whatever's like hanging on the wall,
Peeking
whatever
in
thing's sitting there,
vases.
like
Yeah.
totally peeking in everything. Like we didn't even find a shell casing, did we? No.
Jesus.
What the fuck? Yeah. So yeah, I would be looking for. I mean, I wouldn't be expecting to just find the gun sitting in a drawer somewhere. But like, if he got shot, like there has to be a casing somewhere. There has to be like a hole that the bullet had come through. If it was like a wall or a painting or something. Like generally, like I am putting my hands on it. I'm putting my hands on everything in the room that does not require consent.
Yep. So
Everything but a people.
Everything but a people.
So yeah, you are looking around through pretty much fucking everything in like the whole house, or just like the room that you're in currently, the lounge room.
I would have gone through. I would have started like in the lounge where the shooting originally happened, and I probably wouldn't go out of the lounge if people felt uncomfortable with us kind of separating again. I would.
Yep.
Yeah, I would be less inclined to upset people because things are already upsetting.
Yeah, fair. So yeah, you have a look around. You double check the kitchen. Oh, sorry, not the kitchen, the dining room, and currently, and there is
You dropped out there.
Go on. Hello.
Start over.
So, yeah, you check through the dining room, and the lounge. And there is nothing. I won't even make you roll. There's just nothing. Unfortunately.
There's nothing. Yeah. Yeah.
Marie sort of starts rousing from her unconsciousness. What are you doing? Anything in response? Or
I
just sort of
go over to her
observing?
side and like, easy.
So yeah, she's rousing, and it's interesting because she sort of, when she's fully awake, like awakened, she's got that kind of like glassy look to her eyes, and then she just like blinks, and she's there again. And she kind of looks around the room, and sees, you know, the still unconscious and heavily bound, I believe hogtied is how you went about it, Dr. Gray.
Yeah, we hogtied Dr. Dre.
Oh yeah.
And she's confused, but there's also this kind of look of understanding on her face about what may have happened. And she looks around, still in a little bit of a daze, and she turns to you, Freck, and she goes, "What, see, doctor, what happened?"
Well, we told him not to go in the library, and it seems that he tricked you into letting him into the library.
Oh, why not the library? What's wrong? What is wrong with the library?
There's an artifact in there that we're pretty sure is a demon. He touched it, and I think it possessed him.
She kind of balks at you mentioning, like, a demon. But then she looks around at the detective and
Who's roughed up.
Louis and the hog-tied Dr. Gray, and she's like, you see it in her face. She's just like, "Oh, they aren't joking."
No.
And she kind of like slowly nods, and she's like, "Okay."
He attacked
So,
us. Did he attack you?
I do not remember. I remember letting him in and then having a look around myself, seeing if I could find a couple books that he asked for, and then nothing. Just black.
How's your head?
So
Yeah.
it is pounding. And she goes to like kind of move her hands to like her head where she was hit, and then she realizes that she's bound, and she's like, "Oh,
Oh.
if the doctor is possessed, why am I in cuffs as well?"
Well, I mean, we just wanted to be careful. Do I mention that I saw a little bit of something, or?
Do you?
True question. Nah, I'll leave it. It looks like I thought about saying something, but I shake my head.
Okay.
Yes, the observable pause.
Yeah. But
Okay.
but since you
Might
seem to
I-
be okay, yeah, I'll go ahead and untie her.
Thank you. And yeah, you untie her, or if she was cuffed, I can't remember. Regardless, she's let loose, and she's fine. She's, she doesn't stand, of course. She's
Right.
just been, working from unconsciousness. She's still a bit dazed and confused, and yeah, she's sore. But she kind of looks around, looks at the doctor again, and sort of back at you guys, and she goes, the doctor, he was looking for a specific book. I cannot remember. Something about it's funny you mentioned demons. He was looking for something about demons, but not the Christian demons. No.
No, I think you found it. There was a book on the floor where I found you.
Oh, I see. Oh, my head.
Do you have any medicines for pain? Perhaps like aspirin or...
in my room, I keep some.
Uh,
In the, And she's like, working through her own, like, concussed memories. Before she finally goes, oh, second drawer in the nightstand.
where is Louis right now?
Are you back in the lounge?
Like the
Oh yeah, he'd be in the dining room.
I've been in the like dining room searching or whatever. I mean I guess I'll wander over there at some point in time, but I don't know if I give up so easily on the search.
Fair. So
yeah, but I'm not gonna decline somebody grabs my attention.
So yeah, you would know that Louis is still
Yeah.
in the dining room.
I offer to pick Marie up
Yes.
and maybe I don't want to we keep leaving and coming back and I'm just like I don't know if we should.
The detective, he looks at you and he's like, it's all right. Look, I'll keep an eye on things, make sure nothing goes awry. I'll keep an eye on the other Chuckle Fox too. Just be quick, be snappy.
All right. I nod and I start kind of bringing Marie to her room and get Jelly's attention. Like, hey, she's got a little bit of medicine for her headache here, and I think she can get it.
Oh shit, Marie, how you feeling okay?
Apart from this concussion and headache, I suppose everything is okay.
You think you got a concussion?
Good.
Almost certainly.
Okay. Well, no sleeping.
lights,
but I mean, that's been the rule already, so.
The lights are very, very bright.
If you are,
imagine.
Frank, if you are carrying Marie, I would put my hands out like I'll take her.
Yeah.
She is very light. She is very light.
Itty bitty lady. Like, I wasn't carrying, I was like, being a human
supporting
crutch.
her.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will sweep her off her feet and carry her. Like that.
Oh.
She yeah, oh, absolutely. She flusters. You like offer out a hand, and if you like sort of give willingly, Freck.
Yeah.
I imagine you just basically like you take her, you like hold her by her like back and shoulders, and then you just like scoop underneath her legs.
Yeah,
you hear like a little like oh, and
yeah, she puts her arm over my shoulder like we're just changing shoulders, and then I just scoop her up off the ground.
Yep, and then and you sort of see like she's like suddenly like two hands like over her face a little bit, and she's like,
"Oh shit! I'm sorry, Marie. Did your head hurt more? I'm sorry if I caused that."
No, it's okay, it's okay, it's
All
okay,
right.
Louis.
Okay.
Oh, me up.
Right.
She's like not quite making eye contact.
Like genuinely like oblivious and just 100% just concerned for her health.
Brilliant.
Oh
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Good. All right. Yeah. All right. I'll try and walk easy. All right. If it hurts, just say something. All right.
She kind of like gives you a look, Freck. That's like, oh my god.
I smile.
and then she's like, she finally like collects herself a bit more, and she's like, okay, to my room.
she like can't squeak that out.
Yeah, no, it's when she mentions like room, it's like tiny.
Alright, I nod, I readjust my cane, and I lead the way.
And yeah, it doesn't take very long for you to get to the room. Door's still unlocked.
Yeah.
And you head inside. Yeah, like again, it's just this quaint little thing. I can bring up the image again. There it is. Show players. There we go. So yeah, pretty quaint, but still enough space to sort of, still enough space to like live and do their own thing. Just some privacy.
Yeah.
And yeah, her bed still isn't made from when she got out of it earlier today. And do you like lay her down in her bed, Louis, or are you still holding on to her?
If we enter the room, I kind of like, I position her so she can see her own bed, and we like connect eyes, and I'm like, would you like to lay down?
Just like immediate like red flush, and you sort of see her like looking at you, and you can tell that she's like trying to say something, but she just like
I'll
get the words out.
I'll lay her down as I'm laying her down in the bed. I'm like, Freck, do you got another one of those cold compresses? I think she might be catching a fever. She's getting red.
And like
He's
when
fine.
you lay her down, there's just like this. There's almost like this like little squeak that like comes out of her, just like, and she like curls up into a ball almost like.
I kind of slap Lewis's shoulder, like, leave her alone, leave her alone.
Sorry, sorry, yeah, sorry, yeah,
get her,
I think
get her attention.
I think
Go,
this would be good.
Damn close would be good.
yes, yeah.
Wait. Yes. It's the second one.
So I open the drawer.
I feel like I'm being in the way, so I'm gonna like just kind of mosey over to like the doorway and just kind of keep an eye out the door, like just to keep an eye out.
Yeah, perfect.
Sorry, I'm just gonna. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Okay, yeah, all right, yeah. Don't worry. Rest.
Right.
She as you were like going for like the drawer, she will like tap your hand, and she'll look at you and she'll be like, maybe it's a cold compress is a good idea.
I prepare one for her. I hand it. Alright, I'm looking through the drawers.
Yeah, perfect. So, yeah. So, which one do you open?
She said the second one, so.
Yes, perfect, cool. So, I'm gonna check if you were paying attention. So, you open up the second one, and yeah, it like rattles open. There's like a few things. There's like a couple like little hand towels things, and a small little basically glass bottle of yeah, just like aspirin.
Oh, hey, the one with morphine and cocaine might work as well. But anyway.
The cocaine.
I'm gonna go with
is
the willow
worry.
root.
Yeah. Keep it a bit lighter for now. And yeah, and like there's a few other like things in there for like different like needs. But the mostly used one is the aspirin.
Yeah.
And yeah, you take it out, and it like sort of the tablets rattle inside. give me a listen check.
Okay. Players, me. All right, listen. That one. Nope. How many gunshots?
You know what? Fair,
For real.
very
For
valid.
real. For real.
Okay. So you can push it if you'd like. You just again have to explain how you're pushing this.
I mean, I have no reason unless it's like really obvious.
There is something like odd. Like you can tell that just as is, but the listen check is to like discern what that is.
With the bottle, or
Potentially odd. Well, it's old school.
Oh. I
So,
guess I'll
It
push.
is up to you. All right. So how are you pushing? How are you pushing it?
I mean, I'll shake the bottle again, right?
Yeah, like closer to like your ear.
Yeah, closer.
Okay.
We'll
Cool.
push it
Alright.
real good.
Go for it.
Duh.
Ooh. It was so close. So you rattle it near your ear, and it just sounds like tablets. Marie looks a little like confused as to sort of why you know, decided to like rattle it again.
Can I drink the whole
And
bottle?
when you are sort of like, oh, sugar, whoops, like, you know, this is meant for like, you know, I'm supposed to give this to you so you can like give it to yourself.
Yeah.
When you shook it, the cap had come loose,
Mhm.
and when you go to hand it to her, it just like opens up, and a bunch of the tablets just fall everywhere.
Oh god. Oh shit. Sorry.
And she like presses on the cold compress a little bit. She's like, it's okay. It's only a little mess. It's okay. But yeah, there are now a lot less in this bottle. There was like, I don't know, 20 tablets. There's now like 5 left in the bottle.
I guess when the pills start going ding 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 on the floor, I'll probably like turn around and just without asking, I'll just go to like start picking them up, the ones that are near me.
Sweet.
Yeah. I'm also picking up others.
Sweet. So yeah, you hand her the bottle, and you bend down and start picking up the little the tablets that you can sort of see. Both of you give me a spot hit.
That one I might hit better.
Spotty.
Maybe. 5.
Yeah, way better. Nice.
Nice.
You see it.
Uh-oh. Dino?
Oh, hello.
There you are.
You faded out there for a second.
No.
He's gone. Stole him.
Okay, stop him. So, sorry, Freck, you see it first. And because you know you're around the table and the nightstand and everything, some of the tablets that you end up finding have fallen underneath either of them. But the thing that really catches your eye is that there's a strange glint underneath the nightstand. And then, I'm assuming as you are going to check it out, Freck, Louis, you see this as well.
I won't say anything
Reach for
if
it.
I see Freck make a move. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you reach out for it, and it's difficult to get to because the nightstand sits pretty low to the floor. But you manage to get your hand in there, and even before you grab it, you can see that it's a shiny yellow object. It's brass.
I was gonna say, is it a casing?
And then, as you bring it close to yourself, it is indeed a spent casing.
Fuck.
We're pausing for ads.
Now, it's still underneath the nightstand. You haven't brought it out fully. What's your plan? What are you doing?
Since we're both like on our hands and knees, I guess I see Lewis under the bed or something.
Yeah, I'm elsewhere cleaning them up. Yeah.
Yeah, but
But
you
yeah,
have
but we're
also
close.
noticed. Yeah, you have also noticed this like shiny object under the nightstand as you were cleaning Jellies. Oh, sorry, Louis.
So I pull I pull the casing, I examine it, I look over to Louis.
I sigh and I look at the floor.
So, when you look at it, on the back is a dented primer,
Yep.
and you see in like the little text around the rim, 0.45 AC, and like the menu.
Yep.
Probably cold.
Why is it in here? So I was right. She did get possessed. She did do this. She
Ugh. Okay. Marie's you gave her the cold rag, right? The wet rag.
Yes.
Okay. Is it on forehead, over her eyes?
Forehead.
Forehead?
Yeah, she's holding it to her forehead.
I'm going to while we're still kind of on the floor picking pills up, I'm going to like make a look at I'm thinking the nightstand has like a little drawer in it, right?
Yeah, it's got a couple drawers.
It's got a couple drawers. All right. I'm gonna look at the drawer, look at the nightstand drawers, back at Freck, and then I'm going to stand up, and if I can, block, like use my body to block, view of it, like just kind of like cutting off Marie being able to see it best I can, and sort of like start to fumble with the pills and like kind of like again start to apologize to Marie if I like hurt her or whatever during the whole thing. Just really just trying to make a little bit of noise, grab her attention, and give Freck a moment.
So the good news is she already thinks you're a bit of a himbo. So you like stand up, this like big bulky boxer, and you're like handful of like the tablets, and like you gently take the bottle and like you're trying to like put them all in nice and orderly, like dust off some even.
Like blow them off a little bit. I blow a pill onto the bed next to her. Oh God, I'm sorry. Oh jeez.
And she is just like smitten, but embarrassed. So she kind of like turns her head away and she's like, "Oh, Louis, it's okay. Do not worry. It is fine. It's fine."
Oh man, I'm really good at this distracting thing.
She is not paying. Oh yes, you are very distracting.
Oh, I'm sorry, you didn't see. I had my hand up to the side of my head. I was like a 5. I was holding it up like one antler. That was like out of character. Louis does that in game. He holds his hand up. I'm like, out of character. What the fuck?
Wait a minute. Whoa, you weren't supposed to hear that.
Right. I mean,
she is not paying attention.
Marcus already searched the room. I guess I start searching stuff. I don't know.
Okay. So yeah, you are looking around through the room. Are you doing this subtly or?
Yeah, I think so for the moment since she's distracted. I'll try to,
Okay.
you know.
I think. Hmm. I think that. I think that will be stealth with a bonus die because of what Jellius is doing.
Oh,
Louis is
God.
doing.
My stealth is 20. Alright, stealth.
But you get the bonus die,
with a
Smile.
bonus die. Yay!
Bonus die. Bonus die.
You did it.
Yay!
So, you managed to rummage around the room without bothering, like, Marie or even Louis. And yeah, you're having a look around and skimming through like drawers and like her cabinets and whatnot, armoires. And yeah, you don't find anything more. There's like a few like bags that seem to be like stuff that she has like cleaned and picked up. And it looks like there's like they're like hanging in like an armoire or like on the wall, sorry. And there's like 5 hooks, but there's 4 bags. That's the big thing that you notice.
Okay. I'm gonna bring it up. Hey,
Yeah, go for it.
hey Marie.
Oh, oui?
So, do you have a 5th bag that would go on this hook here?
Oh, of course. You know, I fill them up and then I deposit them in the fuck, what's it called? It's not a disposal. It's like a step before disposal. I guess just collection. I deposit them at the collection, and then when it is time for the garbage to be collected, it is you know, the men, they come, they take, and then they give the bags back.
Okay. So
Of course, I thoroughly clean them.
right. Would they still be in collection? Like, has collection come yet?
Oh, no. Collection comes tomorrow?
Okay. May we see where that is?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, but of course. There is a chute. There is a chute in the kitchen, I think. Or the... No.
That's what we were doing. We'll get to it. Don't worry about it.
There is... Oh, I cannot remember if it was... There's a couple around the house. I think there is one in the kitchen. One around the top floor for the guests. And I think one near the end of the hallway here.
Mm-hmm. I'm just looking for this bag in particular.
I don't know. I do not recall putting it in collection. Quite frankly, I do not remember putting it away.
Another audible sigh.
You're right, Louis?
Louise?
There's a
Something wrong?
lot of pills. There's a lot of pills.
Oh, I see.
I went back to picking up pills. There's a lot of pills. God damn it! There's a lot of
Like
pills.
15. Anyway,
I you know what? The thing is that I pick up the 15th one, but when I go put it in my hand, I didn't realize I dropped one out of my hand. So I turn. I'm like, oh, there's another one. Literally keeping myself busy unknowingly.
The never-ending supply of tablets.
That's a lot of pills. Jeez.
How many
Alright.
can they fit in that fucking thing?
God damn.
All right. Well, I think we got to go down to collection.
Okay, well, the chutes typically lead to the back of the building.
Okay. Let's get you back to the lounge so we make sure you don't fall asleep with that concussion.
Oh, but of course, and she kind of looks at Louis very quickly again and blushes again. She's like, I could not imagine falling asleep right now.
Fair enough.
Are you okay? Here, like you want to like hold on to my arm and walk? Are you good with walking, or would you like me to carry you again? It's no problem, really. Like-
she looks at you, Frank, and you kind of see this like, what do I do? What do I do? Look.
I shrug and smile, just like, do what you want.
And
think I am still quite concussed. Walk
Scoop.
properly. Oh!
All right, that's good. I ain't got to worry
happy
about you then.
squeak. Happy little squeak.
All right.
Yeah, she looks very comfortable right now.
Alright, we start walking back.
And yeah, you get back. You put Marie back down in one of the lounges, one of the chairs. The detective comes out and greets you and he's like, so, he pulls you aside first. He's like, so, anything new? Or did you just get the lady the headache pills?
I kind of turn so that the detective and I are kind of facing away from everybody, and I show him the spent shell.
Yeah, I continue to take Marie like away and then make sure like she can't see anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, she's not paying attention. And yeah, you show him the spent casing.
Yep.
And you kind of just hear like, yeah, just a sigh
Yeah.
from him.
Yeah.
And then he kind of like rubs his eyes and like his forehead and his face. He looks quite exasperated. And he looks at it and he's like, it's a 45, ain't it?
I quietly nod. So I have a lead, but I'm still not sure exactly if that means she did it or, and I kind of like roll my eyes again, damn demons. But
Yeah, right. Okay. She did say she was asleep earlier today, didn't she?
she did. So, we're going down to the, is it garbage collection or laundry collection? I think it's garbage.
Garbage, yeah.
Yeah, we're going down to garbage collection because we think that either she or the demon stashed it there.
And by it, you mean the piece, the 45.
The gun, yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. Do you want me to tag along,
Yes, please.
or you reckon you two got this? All right. All right. I'll go talk to Marcus. Tell him to keep an eye on things still. Not do anything fucking stupid. Oh god, this night just keeps getting worse. And he walks out towards the bar. And yeah, not too long later, he's sort of got his coat back on because it's really quite dark out. And he picks up one of the lanterns. He's like, "All right, we good to go?"
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, the coat for seeing in the dark.
It's cold. It's cold.
It was just
Fred.
funny.
Fred.
But yeah,
Oh my god, you're ruining my story. My
When we-
game. Oh my
when we
god.
Oh my god! When we get moving and we get
Mhm.
down the hallway, I want to just for a second like tap the detective and Freck on the shoulder and stop walking,
Mm-hmm.
and then quietly say, look, I don't want to point any fingers or anything, you know, because it's pretty clear that like she had something to do with it, but like you said Marcus went over the room. That seemed like you found that casing pretty easily. All you did is like look on the ground, and there it was under the end table.
it was underneath something. He was looking in drawers.
All right, I'm not
Yeah,
not trying to
mention-
cast any doubt on the man, but
Did you mention to him that you spilled the bottle as well?
Mentioned to who?
The detective.
No, I don't.
Okay. So
So we're
Yeah,
implying
he
that it
kinda
was
just
in the
shrugged.
bottle and I dropped it. It was
he can't meta narratively, yes.
okay.
Um
Yeah, I didn't. I wouldn't have put
in-
those two together.
oh,
in meta,
gotcha.
he kind of just shrugs and he's like, "Guy's not a detective. He's he tracks animals, but he's not really for the inanimate, you know." He checked the obvious places, but depends how good the perps cleaned up after themselves, I suppose.
Hmm.
Anyway,
That's even worse. She
So,
stashed the casing. She stashed the gun.
so where's the collections? Where we going?
She said it was out back, outside.
All right, you're both rugged up enough. It's gonna be even colder than earlier.
If I had
Yeah.
taken my coat off, or taken the major's coat off, I put it back on.
Yeah, sweet. I don't ever think you mentioned taking it off.
I don't
so
think I
I'm
did.
just had it on the whole time.
if we're walking outside or we stopped near where like the coats or the closet were hung,
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna like look at the thin little coat that I have that looks nice, and I just kind of look at that. I turn around and I just take the biggest coat that's there. I don't even look. I just grab the biggest coat that's there.
Yeah, and yeah, you chuck it on, and it's this really warm, basically like duster, right? And yeah, you head outside. The cold is definitely biting at your exposed extremities now. There's a thin layer of sort of frost and snow on the ground. But the weird thing you notice, especially as you get towards the back in collections, in this like very small circle around only one side of the building, the snow is like melted and you can see grass. And that side just so happens, funnily enough, to be around the library.
There's a heat emanating.
The heat from the skull went through the wall.
Yeah, I think you're right, bud.
That's bad heat. That's bad heat. Like heat don't go through walls easy. It went through walls easy. That's a lot of heat.
The library should be on fire.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not like heat, like we know it. You know, maybe it's like the fucking, I don't know, bizarro fucking demon heat. I thought you guys knew more about this than I did.
Man, there's like a specific temperature at which books burn. I wonder what it is. Anyway. maybe
Sorry,
Fahrenheit
I'm
451, you know, just anyway.
You are implying some dangerous things there.
Yeah, we don't
I
quite
don't
know
know what to
about
tell you,
that yet, do
detective.
we? It's
Yeah.
just starting up.
The only thing,
Mm.
the only thing that I think we're sure that we know about this is that we don't know nothing.
Yeah. Clap,
Yeah,
clap.
fair enough. Yay!
Yeah.
Just heard some smacks. Anyway.
Yeah, there's you get around the back to like the collections point, and there's a few like funnels that like the bags can come from.
Mhm.
But they all end up in roughly the same place, and yeah, sure enough, there is a bag lightly covered in snow sitting there underneath one of the chutes. And the detective looks at you both and he's like, "You want me to have a look, or
I just
are you guys?"
untie it and dump it.
All right, sweet. So yeah, you basically rip the string open and just upturn it completely, and a whole lot of crap falls out. There's like, you know, bits of like paper and other rubbish and you know, that sort of thing. But as it all comes out, there's just this heavy like thump in the
Mm.
grass.
I hear the thump and I
And-
just kind of look up to the sky like, damn it.
Yeah, and sure enough, sitting amongst all the like lighter rubbish and stuff, even under like the moonlight through like the rather like cloudy sky, it's quite obviously the shape of a handgun.
I just fucking
Um,
yeet the bag at the wall.
And yeah, you throw it and it just like pat against the wall and then falls back down. And the detective kind of just looks at it, and you kind of see him shake his head before he sort of pulls out sort of reaches into his coat and pulls out like another but like smaller bag, and he picks it up and he looks at it and he's like, "Yeah, that's a military issue 45 automatic." Presses the magazine release, out pops the magazine, and he strips the bullets out. He counts 5. And then he pockets the bullets, racks the slide, out pops the 6th. And it just sort of lands with a very dull, like, little, like, puh on the ground.
Ugh.
And he just stashes the weapon into the bag before he puts it back in his inner coat lining. And he bends down and picks up the bullet, and he looks at it. And then he looks at you two, and he goes, "So, we thinking this thing is smart enough to hide evidence of its crimes, or you think it's you think old Marie's got more to tell?"
That's the question, isn't it?
God, I hope it's the first. And he pockets the round,
Ugh.
and he's like, "All right, let's get out of this fucking cold."
Cause like, let me look at it real quick. Virginia, like
Mhm.
Virginia was like just fucking glassed over, but she still managed to kill the major, even when she was out of it.
Yes.
So
Can I roll something to make the connection that the shell was hidden?
Yeah, so there are things called idea rolls. One moment. I mean, if your character would like logically make that like a connection, then you can do that as well.
Well, I mean,
But
if
the way
there was the reason that I pushed it because there is the reason that I push it because I did hear something strange.
Yeah, there was something. It seemed a little off to you.
Yeah,
The bottle and like the sounds that were coming from inside of it.
yeah. So, like I said, do I need to roll or can I just make that connection? Because I don't want to meta.
I think you can just make the connection. Like
Okay.
again, like your character. I would say your character would have enough information to make the connection.
yeah, and also you would hear the casing hit the ground.
Maybe,
Yeah,
maybe not.
like,
I
it
mean,
would
there's
hindsight.
a little
That
carpet on the ground, but yeah, maybe. All right. So yeah, just like oh no. I'm pretty sure that either she or the demon stashed the casing in the medicine bottle as well.
Right, you think no one thought to look in it until the old concussion.
Yeah, something was off about the medicine bottle, but I didn't really notice because I spilled it.
And he's like, he kind of like smiles a little bit. He's like, "Yeah, look, I wouldn't have thought it'd be in the bottle either." Okay,
Happy little
well,
mistakes.
Yeah, the happy accidents, isn't it?
Happy accident.
You know, hey,
From-
sometimes that's where the best info comes from.
From our experience, like the takeovers, the violent takeovers was just they seemed mindless in my opinion, but we kicked through them as quickly as we could because, you know, there was a lot of danger involved. So this doesn't feel like it. This
No,
feels
it's very
calculated.
This is, yeah, definitely strange. I think it's time we talk to little Miss Marie, yeah?
Yeah, but you can't. I mean,
Can't what?
She's got this excuse. Like, this excuse is kind of airtight.
Hey, look, no alibi is perfectly airtight, alright? It can have, you know, a shit ton of backing, but you don't know that shit's been, like, paid for or overlooked or nothing. So, we're gonna go talk. We're gonna go have a talk. We're gonna go find out what, you know, what she knows. And maybe we can, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
We should probably check on the doctor as well. Make sure, see if he's, you know, still breathing.
Yeah, Gray.
Well,
Oh,
no,
you didn't hit him that hard.
Oh no, I don't get. No, I'm not. No, I'm not talking about that old coot. I'm talking about Dr. Powell.
Oh, I see. Yeah, right. Good call.
I
Yeah, no, the old geese is tied up.
I go back to the garbage bag, and it's not like too nasty, is it?
It's not. Yeah, no. It's nothing like nasty.
All
in
right.
it. It's
I shake it out
Yeah.
one more time and kind of fold it up and bring it with us.
cool. And yeah, you just stash the bag,
Mhm.
and yeah, head back inside. And the detective kind of just immediately makes a beeline for Marie. Are you following or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, you go through the bar room, and the others are sort of sitting rather quietly. There's a lot less of them now, you know. Even the chef, he's sobered up a little bit. Now that his drinking buddies are disappearing. Virginia looks rather indignant. She's still, you know, handcuffed. Um, and you walk through. Marcus kind of gives you like a quick look, and Marie is, yeah, she's just sitting there, kind of like nursing herself. She doesn't sort of look off at all. And then the detective kind of walks in, and he pulls out the bag, and he sits it on the table, and there's like the clunk through the bag, and he looks at her and he says, "What do you think's in this bag, Marie? You just came from garbage collection. What do you think's in the bag?" "I don't know. Sounds heavy. I do not know what I might have picked up that was heavy, unless the doctor wanted to throw something away. Another pointless, tool or thing of his." And he just like dumps the bag, and the 45 falls onto the table. And she looks at it confused for a moment. And then this like look of like realization kind of hits. But it's more like you know what, give me psychology rolls, both of you. Nice. Cool. So the look is less so like horror and more the realization of what's being implied. And she kind of shakes her head and she's like, no. That does not make any sense. Maybe the person came in while I was sleeping, put the gun in the bag. She's like trying to rationalize like other reasons.
I start to say input, and then I'd stop myself because, detective.
And he kind of looks at you and he like gives you a gesture to like continue.
I found the spent casing in the aspirin bottle.
In the aspirin?
In the
So-
aspirin.
And she kind of looks a little faint, as you sort of like mention this to her. And did you give the detective the casing or did you just show it to him?
I just showed it to him.
Okay, so he kind of looks down and he's like, Freck showed me it. It's legit, Marie. So either you got some more that you want to tell us, or I don't know. I suppose first thing I'd like to know is what motivation could you have? And she sort of looks stunned for a minute that like this is being seriously considered. And she takes a moment and then she goes, I have no motive. The doctor treated me well. He pays us well. I like working for him in this house, in this place. His work is fascinating. It's the stories. I would not want to kill him. I have no reason. And carrying on your successful psychology checks, you think that she's being truthful here. And the detective kind of carries on, and he goes, okay, well, sometimes there's more than simply money or personal feelings or vendettas. Sometimes it's a misunderstanding or maybe you disagreed with his methodology or something. Anything like that ring a bell? You can tell he's sort of trying to be kind when he's speaking to her. But it's like a thinly veiled kindness that's like hiding like righteous fury, you know?
Through gritted
And-
teeth kind of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. He's well practiced, but you know, he's letting it slip a little bit. And she has a think, and she kind of like, I cannot think of anything. No, I do not understand. Is this he helped me when I came from France. I just do not understand why. Like, I owe him a lot. I would never. Either of you two want to say anything?
I think
Is there family that you had to
I don't-
leave behind?
yeah, Louis not even like looking. He's like leaning against the wall, not even just kind of yeah.
Of course there was family left behind. We've lived in France a very long time. I think my family came to France in would have had to have been the 1600s, 1700s. We lived through the revolution. She kind of thinks for a moment. I do not know. We obviously haven't always been in France, but that is my home country. It's where my family come from. I do not know much else besides that. Like, I miss them, of course, but to kill? That would be counterintuitive, no?
Yeah, I think you're right.
Anything else? Detective's kind of giving you space to ask
Yeah.
whatever questions you want to ask.
Oh, okay. Look, this supernatural stuff is we don't know nothing. None of us know nothing. But like we all saw some, you know, sorry, pardon my French. We all saw some shit.
That is not
Um,
French.
I was so tempted. You don't even know.
Yeah. Oh my god. If Louis was French. We.
Yeah.
yeah. We. I'll say. I say you take care of the place. It looks wonderful, despite Dr. Powell being just just a human tornado of ideas and paperwork.
Mhm.
But-
that he is.
Like But you are you certain? Are you certain you didn't feel anything like weird or like the upsetting, like when you was like cleaning the library or something, like that there were things that damn skull, that godforsaken skull, it just
The
feels
skull?
it feels weird to be around, and
I
it was in the library. You
I
didn't
must
feel
admit,
nothing?
I must admit, when he came back from his last expedition and brought that thing back, it felt a lot more uh, tense than usual.
Yeah.
Spending a lot more time in his study, but I assume that was just for writing his book, his dissertation. But I must admit, whenever I was in the room with that thing, there was something very wrong. And she sort of has a think for a moment, and then there's this like dawning in her eyes, and she looks at you both, and she goes, "I had the strangest dream. I was in a void, but I could still feel myself. I could not move. Then a fire. But I was looking at the fire. It was safety, comfort. It just a campfire. But then it roared to life, consuming. I remember watching grass burn, trees burn, a tall mountain. And it was burning too. But there were people there. And it was so vivid. But I could not remember it until when you mentioned it. And before I woke up earlier, I remember being there. But not in the dream. Like I was there.
I check on Henri and Virginia.
Yeah, they're still sitting in the bar room.
Oh, I thought they were
And-
with us and listening.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, they're in the bar room.
Darn.
Yeah. It was, yes, oddly familiar, but I've never been there. It looked very very dry, very not like Paris, not like Paris or France. Much more green. This was much more brown. Brown and yellow.
Well, from what I read in the manuscript, you're describing that thing's home, I think.
What, the skull?
Yes, the skull.
And this demon that you are talking of?
Yes.
But why would I see such things?
I don't want to
does not-
assume, but I want to say you were possessed. Maybe while it was taking your body, it was showing you things that it couldn't really hide. Its own core memories, right?
Perhaps I do not know how the demons work.
Me neither.
I mean, I didn't shoot him. So maybe. But that sounds insane. And then
Um,
the detective kind of looks at you and her. Feel free to go and say what you're going to say.
Out of game. When going around the dining room,
Yes.
I what trying to I'm racking my brain trying to think of a good reason why Louis would think that maybe like there's like maybe there's like I mean it's a pretty big building. It's a big home,
It is.
right? Like
Yeah, it is. It's like a small manor.
are there servant pathways or corridors that like a servant would be able to like travel through without interrupting anybody or being in view of anybody?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was
Yeah,
pretty
it
common in
seems
this
that-
time.
Yeah, it definitely was. But so Mr. Dr. Powell is a uncommon man.
True.
Um,
Doesn't need to hide
and
his
he didn't seem
service.
to care.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't seem to care. He seemed to respect them much more than some people.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know if he built this house or the house was built before him. So if the people before him had built the house and put like some like secret like little pathways in between the walls.
I think I didn't think to mention it, but I think you would both know that like he bought this land and developed it.
Okay.
So,
okay.
yeah.
Okay. So as eccentric as he is, he built the place.
Yes.
Paid for it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit.
But that would mean he'd have the say in the plans and whatnot.
Yeah, exactly. He would have the final go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, then question.
Yes.
Is there Louis there's so much outside of his understanding and you're connecting things, and as you're talking about possible connections and what was seen, Louis can't hold that in his mind and like comprehend it in a way that would calm him down, at least that he'd have like a grasp of the situation. So I imagine Louis is just like a teapot coming to boil. Is there some sort of roll that I can like choose to make to see if I failed the roll to like sort of lose my temper?
Sanity.
Yeah, sanity. Okay.
Definitely sanity.
So I can. Oh yeah, cool. I can click sanity. Yeah, because if I lose the roll, if I lose the roll, like he loses his patience in the moment, and like we're in the lounge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the dining room is like next to the lounge.
Yes. Yeah. They're very close together. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, if I lose the roll, I like throw my hands up in the air and be like I can't fucking handle this or whatever. Like there has to be like a fucking believable answer. And I'm just gonna storm out of the room, go into the dining room, and just start pulling shit off the walls, like just so I can see every inch of the fucking place, because it just doesn't fucking make sense. He got shot, and it like where he got shot from, like just lose my shit, and I'm gonna wreck that fucking room, like if I
Okay.
lose it. So
Okay. Go
okay.
for it.
Awesome.
So basically, yeah. If you fail, you're having a bout of madness.
Okay.
So
I
you managed to keep it together.
I am
No tantrum.
stewing. Yeah, no tantrum.
Tantrum.
No adult baby tantrum. So yeah, no, I'm just kind of like shifting uncomfortably and like kind of gritting my teeth, you know. So
Yeah. Yeah, probably like clenching your fists and then like
yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
just like self-soothing.
I'm kind of listening, but I'm not paying attention to what's going on, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh,
Miles
just
away.
yeah, just I'm miles away, just furious that I can't I can't punch the problem.
Fair.
Hell
Big
yeah.
fair.
Well, you haven't
so,
tried it yet, but you know.
like punch Marie.
No.
I mean, you punched
She's so
Dr.
tiny,
Gray.
Oh.
Like yeah, so no, I'm just stewing, trying to like not decide to just break something, because even though like he does owe me money and I'm kind of like living fight to fight, I don't want to like break the guy's shit or ruin it or steal anything.
Oh,
like, that's
yeah, of
farthest from my mind.
Yeah, of course.
So, yeah.
100%.
So I will.
So the idea
I
that
am
someone
listening.
would is like really infuriating.
Yeah. And so yeah, I'm stewing, I'm steaming, and I'm listening to everything, so I can be there to like react, but I'm probably not going to be a good part of the conversation.
Yeah, gotcha. Fair. So, yeah, the detective kind of looks at both of you, and he sighs, and it's not in like it's an exasperated sigh, but more in the way that it's like, cannot believe I am about to fucking say this. Marie, we do have reason to believe that there is more than natural things happening in this building right now. And on top of that, we think the skull is part of it. And I know that sounds fucking crazy, but that, you know, Dr. Gray there almost certainly touched that fucking skull. He went ape shit. He hurt you. Wait a minute. You was unconscious. Why didn't you wake up all, why didn't you get all fucking crazy? Because from what we understand, and what we've discussed, if you's asleep or otherwise unconscious, then yous go a bit mad. So why didn't you get that? I think maybe we should have a look at Miss Dr. Powell's manuscript there. What do you say? If he was looking into this, maybe he's got some more shit that we could look at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like something to like great. Good idea. Awesome. Who's coming with me? I'm going to get the friggin' thing. And I just start walking, like finally.
Wait.
And he looks at you go, and he's just like, you all right, I'm gonna stay here with Marie and see if I can't find anything else out. Go ahead.
I'm already out through the door into the hallway.
I snag the chunk that's in his pocket and I hand it over to the detective and I follow.
Yeah,
Lewis.
sweet. Yep.
I say real quick.
And yeah, you hand it over to the detective.
Yeah. I say real quick, we take a break because I need more water.
Yes.
Yeah.
Halfway.
Halfway. All right. BRB. Well, and we're back.
Yippee!
Oh, I gotta hit the button.
What the age?
Hey.
I didn't
What
read.
the helly?
Hey.
I didn't read.
I didn't read.
Fair enough.
Yeah, readings for chumps and four eyes nerds.
And the noids. The noids. Alright. So. Yeah, you go to Dr. Powell's office. It is still a complete fucking mess. Just as you left it, to be fair. And yeah, he's got like pages and pages of his manuscript sitting on his desk. bound together, but not like like covered or anything. It's just like the raw manuscript sitting there.
It wouldn't be bound in some sort of leather that's not really leather, is it?
No. No,
He
no,
knows
no,
all
not
about
this
it
one.
now.
Not this one.
I gotta
Not
ask.
this one.
I gotta ask.
Not this one.
Just in case, of all the people here, we got some people who definitely know the words and what to say correctly. So,
Mhm, mhm.
Yes.
I said him.
This is true. This is true.
Okay then.
Yeah, don't forget the last word. Say it right.
I said it.
Primitive screwheads.
Anyway.
All right. So the manuscript is on the desk. Like I guess like I'll walk in the room, like it's there, but I'm
Yeah.
just kind of like a little bratty right now. I guess I'm in my
Snatch up
brat's
all the
winter.
papers.
No, actually, I see the papers and I'm like, I look at you and I'm like, is that the manuscript?
yeah, that's a.
That's- Okay, good. I'm gonna leave that to you. And I go over to like a drawer and I open. Has anything fucking cursed in here? Is anything cursed in here? Like pulling drawers. Am I getting any?
There are like just like stacks and stacks of papers and like research notes and
Like,
like expedition notes.
I'm 1922 vibe checking every drawer.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, so you have a look at this manuscript, Freck.
Yeah.
And it's already got like a couple chapters labeled,
Mhm.
even before like final editing and stuff. And there is one on the region and the tribe that you saw in this other book. And so I'm assuming you flip to that
Yeah.
page. And
Read more that I didn't have a chance to read before.
yeah, pretty much. And yeah, you have a look through. And it talks about, this tribe and how Dr. Powell believes that they have been fundamentally misunderstood for a long time. He doesn't doubt that they were warlike. He doesn't doubt that they were quite powerful. But he believes instead that this like expansion and like capturing of like slaves and whatnot, he thinks it was more an act of desperation than simple like claiming trophies after a battle kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he sort of equates the disappearance of them to approximately the time of one of the largest and worst wildfires in that region in memory. He talked to a lot of different people, and a lot of them mentioned stories that their like grandparents told them, that their grandparents told them, and so on and so forth, of this like raging fire, how it like scorched almost everything to the ground. And it was only through a band of brave warriors and shamans who went to this location and were able to stop it. And how over time everything healed, but this clan was never ever seen again. Nor were these shamans and warriors. They went, everything stopped, and then they disappeared. They weren't seen again. He believes, Dr. Powell believes, that they had found the skull and done something to it that, in their mythology, led to this catastrophe stopping. He thinks it's all just a load of mumbo jumbo,
Of
it's all
course.
just myth and legend. But when he was talking to some of the people, and especially the like religious leaders around the area, a lot of them mentioned stories of like skulls, human skulls, and like animal skulls that had like scoring marks on them. And the strangest ones were the ones that had scoring marks on the inside.
Right. So our skull has scoring marks on the inside.
Yes, it does. And how there was always this like aversion to like skulls that had like symbols carved in them. And they were like like the symbols are like a dead thing now. Not even the shamans and religious leaders knew exactly what they meant. But they just have like an aversion to them. They consider them cursed, unholy objects, essentially. And they go through like a cleansing ritual, which seemingly isn't super intricate, but involves taking the skull, scoring it yourself in like some specific way to disrupt whatever like arcane force inhabits it, and then burning it. Jellies, while you are looking around, you see... You do actually find some notes from the expedition where he retrieved this skull. And he mentions the local workers basically refusing to go anywhere near it. And how, on the way back, how a lot of the ship's crew, when it was like packed away in its storage crate, mentioned like rotten eggs around it. But he didn't think anything of it. He just thought, you know, it's part of a carcass. Even though it's like old, there might still be some lingering, like, you know, who's or what's it on it. And he thought it was terribly thematic. And so he just kind of really discounted it.
He's so smart, he's dumb.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What's that? The Dunder Crinning?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's near the peak, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, frick! Look at this shit.
Okay.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry for swearing. Look, a bunch of weird stuff was happening, like when they were on the way back traveling. Like all these things were happening, and like he wrote them all down here, like there was something funny.
Oh.
Like how the hell did he not notice? Like nobody wanted to help put it on the ship. Like people on the ship like could like smell rotten eggs, and rotten eggs you can't mistake that smell. That's a smell. You smell that once, you never forget that. It's
right. And it's
like,
one of the nasty smells that I think like everyone's experienced.
yeah. Yeah, and yeah, he thought it was funny, and it was all like, oh, this is gonna be a good book and shit. Oh my god. Oh, Doc, Jesus, what'd you get yourself into?
Hubris.
So what's in the doctor's what'd the doctor have to say?
Well, now that I've read more, there was a different thing. reconnection successful. Yeah. All right.
How cool.
So just for my own stream,
Alright,
I said that the tribe and the shamans were never
Yeah.
seen again, and Dino confirmed.
Yes. Give me listen checks, both of you.
Okay. Bad.
Listen checks.
50. Bad.
Listen. There we are. Listen.
Well,
Ooh, nice roll. Louis, while Freck is explaining all this to you, since
Yeah.
you're already like really quite on edge, even through your like muffled hearing because of your hearing damage,
Oh yeah.
you hear something behind you both.
And what in the
Sounds like
room
footsteps.
is behind me? Like the door to the room?
Pretty much, yeah.
I don't think I would have closed the door. Like we would have just like come in
Yeah.
and like left the door open. I'm going to say I'm gonna be like yeah as Frank's talking, and I'm going to step back towards the door, but like close to the wall, so that like if you walk into the doorway, you don't know I'm right around the
yeah.
Yep.
and
So,
I'm
yeah.
just and I'll just keep saying yeah as Freck is talking. Like I don't want to not alert Freck, but
I've definitely
If
got
I
my
can catch
nose on
whoever's
the
gonna-
on the paper, basically.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah,
and as
you take a
I back up
couple
and I
short steps back.
I slip the knuckles on.
Okay. So yeah, you take a few steps back and slip sort of out of view of the doorway. And you're still talking about what you found, Freck.
Yeah.
And as you're sort of like listening to Freck, but also listening to these footsteps,
And they had to score the
they are getting
skulls,
closer.
And there was like something.
and
Yeah.
a man walks in
A man.
with revolver in hand,
Whoa.
and it's just a revolver. Smile. But the thing
Oh.
that really
Marcus.
gets you, jellies, Louis,
Yeah.
is that Marcus has always been quite reasonable. He's been quite good.
Yeah.
But then he raises the revolver and points it towards Freck.
Like it's the arm starts extending and I'm coming around
Yeah.
that corner. Nah, fuck that shit.
That-
right in the goddamn mouth.
Alright, brawl.
Right in the goddamn mouth.
You get a bonus die because he's not expecting this.
Do I oh, bonus die +1. Right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Damn! Damn!
Oh yeah. One punch.
So, I need to look at how critical strikes work again. Hold on.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay.
That's a just standard 1d3 +1. Oh no.
Okay. So, where is it?
Oh my god. I apologized to you if I got my mind taken over and punch you. Now I'm gonna have to apologize to Marcus if he's alive.
You know, if he had shot at me, he definitely wouldn't be alive.
Oh no. He would not be.
Okay. Okay, so you immediately cause max damage, plus max damage bonus.
Oh yeah, so that's 4 from the brass knuckles.
4 points of damage. Jesus Christ. So yeah, you hit him hard and like face.
Correct.
Yeah, it's pretty much gonna be like I know that there's like places on the face, so like if I hit him in the like upper lip, that's going to be a great way to stun him or knock him out. The jaw is also going to be a great place to torque his head. So I'm pretty much going for the mouth. Yeah, like straight for like the mouth nose area. Whatever I can get. They're gonna brass is breaking it.
Goodbye, teeth.
Okay, so you swing around the door and you use the momentum of this like rotation and just fucking plow straight into the center of his face, like bottom of the nose, top of the lip with the brass knuckles.
God.
And just fucking smash him entirely, and his head like whips back, and you follow through, of course. So his head whips back, and because you're following through with it, all that force is just like he just fucking falls back hard, and you hit him hard enough that like when he hits the ground, the gun goes clattering along the floor. You definitely felt a crunch when you hit him, and his hands immediately like go up to his face, and you just see like blood pouring through them. But he doesn't say anything. He's just like.
Punch, like in anger, like just I gotta get it out. Punch, immediate regret of like, oh shit, like I draw my fist back, and then quickly followed by, what the hell, Marcus?
he's sitting there and he's like, ah! he takes his hands away. And like his hands are just covered in blood, as is like the lower half of his face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, just shot out of him, yeah.
And he spits, and he's like trying to like catch some of this blood if he can. It's not working, of course. But he looks at you, and then he like looks around for the gun, and he actually starts scrambling for it.
Oh no no not in my house. Oh no, that's gonna if he's going for the gun, I think I'll if he goes for the gun even after I hit him, because like the reaction to me hitting him was like I was hoping it was like the Henri where he like came to, but he's still conscious. He's grabbing for the gun. No, I'm like, if he's grabbing for the gun, I am going to step forward and hammer fist down on his fucking face again.
Oh my god.
No. Unfortunately, Marcus has found I found the target to get my angst and anxiety out. And
Fair enough. Okay, another brawl check, please.
Back to skills, brawl. There we go.
Okay, so you go to hammer fist him, and even though he's like scrambling for the gun and he's like super fucking disoriented,
bounce his head off the ground.
Oh god.
He sees it coming, and he sort of like puts up a hand to like try and to basically like parry
Soften.
the hit away. And he does so like successfully. Like he manages to like either like through like adrenaline or whatever, he brings his arm up and like knocks the hammer fist away. But you have delayed him a little bit.
Yep.
So how high is everybody's dex?
Hi.
Oh, frick, yours is 80. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
It is-
I'm just
all right.
I'm 50. Yeah, I'm 50. I'm bruiser.
It is your turn to act, Freck.
Okay. I'm very startled, but I scoop the, I get the papers in a stack and I just slap them on the desk. I move into
Yeah.
action. I want to control the gun.
Yep.
So,
So,
hop
yeah,
over
like
hop over
office
the
isn't
guys.
huge. There's
Yeah.
easily enough space to there's easily enough space to move and get past them all.
Yeah.
And yeah, you basically like leap over this little scuffle that's happening
Mhm.
on the ground, and yeah, just like you like scoop up the gun, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, and yeah, you like jump over, bend over, scoop up the gun, just out of fucking Marcus's reach,
hmm
and he kind of like hits the floor with a fist, and then looks at Louis. And he kind of realizes, like, this is not a position to be in. But he is still going to try and take a swing at you, Louis. So yeah,
Don't mind if you
brawl
do.
check. Another brawl check.
All right.
Okay. So, yeah, he didn't roll very well. Meanwhile, you rolled very well. Okay. So yeah, this means that you hit him back. You parry his blow and you hit him back. So roll me damage, please.
So one sec. I
Alright.
did my movement. I did my action. Can I ready my sword as well?
It is an action to draw a weapon.
Okay.
So right now you can still use the cane as like a fucking
This is stick.
bludgeoning weapon.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah. Oh wait,
Um,
jellies.
Eh?
1d3 plus 1 plus 1d4, so that would have been
That would have been
8
8 damage the first hit.
Oh my god.
okay. Okay, so disregard. He is unconscious.
Okay. I never clicked on it to roll damage. You said max, and all I saw was 1d3 plus 1. So I didn't
Gotcha.
realize brawling was an additional 1d4.
Yeah.
It's your build. So
Oh,
because your build
okay.
is 1, you get an extra 1d4 damage bonus on melee attacks.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bonk.
Oh my god.
So that means
like
that he has taken a critical injury.
He,
So-
he scrambled for it, and I went to go punch him again, and he just didn't move. Oh, shit.
Yeah. you hit him. His head like bound. You hit him, and again you feel like the crunch under your, like in your arm as you
Uh-huh.
hit him. So I'm gonna say not only have you broken his nose, you have also probably dislocated his jaw. And when he hits the ground, his head bounces off the wood paneling, and he like in his like daze he like scrambles for the gun anyway, and then just like stops, just unconscious. So that means that he's taken a major wound.
Oh my god.
He's not dying, but he could not maintain consciousness. So
Well, I couldn't ask for a better situation.
but yeah, like still Freck, I imagine you jump over. You
Oh
control
yeah,
the
I
gun.
control the gun no matter what.
Yeah, but he is unmoving, an unmoving individual right now.
Just
The
pop him.
detective. The detective. You hear like running footsteps, and a few of them, in fact. And after a little bit, the detective, Bartholomew and Henri both show up. Oh, sorry, all show up. Not both. There's 3 of them. Rain, what are you doing? And they see Marcus unconscious and bloodied, and like a pool of blood very slowly sort of forming around his like face and head. And they look at you, and you've definitely got like spatterings of it on your.
Oh yeah,
fist
oh yeah.
now.
Yeah, if I hit him in the nose or broke his nose, I got a nice splatter on like my pants.
Yeah, absolutely. And they see you holding his gun, Freck, and the detective looks at you both. He's like, "What the fuck? What happened?"
I'm holding it by the barrel. Like I'm not holding it as
Yeah,
to
of course.
shoot.
I am
He was
not
gonna shoot me.
breaking. Yeah, I've got hand sort of like on his chest, and I'm cocked with that right cross if he
Yeah.
fucking tries to move again.
He is breathing. That's a good thing that you can
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
him breathing.
Yeah.
And he's like, "What do you wait? Okay, what the fuck? What do you mean he was trying to shoot you?"
He rounded the corner, lifted the gun at my face. He tried to shoot me.
And then I'm assuming you, Mr. Fucking Pow Pow, you know, guns.
It was just one
Hit him-
pow, direct the detective.
Oh, fucking hell! Oh. Jesus. And he looks at Marcus's bloodied form. He's like, "All right, I am not fighting you ever."
He saw me
Okay.
punch Henri, like,
This is true as well, but this is like, wow.
oh yeah, no,
Um,
this was plus, but yeah.
Yeah, and Henri looks at Marcus on the floor and he's like, "Oh, God, he just said he was gonna make sure you were okay. I don't know why he would have tried."
Yeah, well, he was
pointed
fucking
at-
he was fucking successful. We're okay.
I kind of peeked back in the room. It's like, is there something I didn't see? Was he shooting behind me? What the fuck was that?
No, there's it's just the room and you guys.
Yeah, and so I pretty much I repeat that yeah, Freck was going over the what they read in the manuscript, and I heard footsteps, so I made myself real scarce, and then Marcus stood in the doorway and started to point his the revolver at Freck, so you know, he got what was coming to him.
Yeah, I'll fucking say, Jesus. All right, Henri. He's like, yeah, I got you. And he like picks him up and basically
Brings him back,
scoops
yeah.
him over his shoulder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
something's broken. Careful with his face.
No, it's all right. It's just a little
Oh,
blood. It'll wash
jeez.
out."
Oh,
And he
crying out
carries
loud.
him back.
Oh god, I hit him like a punching bag. Oh shit.
Like
Oh,
a
I
punching bag. Dude, you hit him like a fucking cement truck.
Look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I
Don't
didn't mean to-
apologize.
I
Don't
don't.
apologize. If he was pointing that gun at you, that's self-defense. Shit, I'll
Yeah.
put in a good word for you.
Yeah, thanks, detective. Yeah, if we make it out of this, yeah, I appreciate a good word.
Oh, no, trust me, you guys, you're clear. In my books, you's clear. Anyway, fuck, let's go back, shall we?
Oh.
You got the papers, you looked at it?
Oh, right. I go back in, I pick up the stack, and I bring it.
As Freck walks by to go get the papers, I just grab the revolver, like just around it like a minute, just take it out of your hands.
yeah, yeah. God.
Now you see where I got the yeah from, the PTSD.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh.
And yeah.
my God.
You scoop up the manuscript.
And the extra papers that that Lewis was letting
Yeah,
me hold.
100% the reports and whatnot. And you head back to the lounge, and everyone's gathered up there now because fucking, action. And the detective has, in the interim while you were away, decided to basically free Virginia from her restraints as well.
Take her handcuffs, put them
Um,
on Marcus.
Exactly. Pretty much that's exactly what has happened.
Oh my God.
And he sort of she's looking very like pensive, of course, but happy to be like, freedom of movement and everything again. And she's sipping on like a Chardonnay.
She deserves it. She can have the Chardonnay.
But
Yeah.
Henri has basically just like flopped the unconscious Marcus onto the floor, and the detectives quite rapidly like secured him. And then, no wasting zero time, he like shakes his shoulder and he's like, "Hey, hey! And he like smacks him on the cheek a couple times. He's like, hey, wake up! And Marcus is just like, especially because his jaw is broken
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
dislocated. And he looks around. He's like, hey, anyone know how to reset a jaw?
I peek at
I got
him.
experience, but I don't know if I can do it properly.
yeah. It'll be perfect. You say that, and then I just reach out, hold my hand out for the cane. Just I'll hold your stuff.
Go off.
Hold
Go
my
off.
flower. I got your flower, baby.
Alright, roll first aid for me, please.
First aid.
Yeah, sweet.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's rough and gross, and it feels awful. But you, sort of, yeah, you pull his jaw back into place, and he grunts through like his like stupor, basically, like he's awakening from unconsciousness.
I take a wet cloth, I clean him up.
But like it's he goes like like it's pain and relief, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he's still like half unconscious. But he kind of just starts like mumbling like, Dr. Gray, manuscript, money, doctor, and he's trying to speak coherently, but he's just not quite there, you know?
Mm-hmm. I repeat it louder. Dr. Gray's manuscript, money, what?
Take it. Claim it. Ours.
Oh.
And he kind of coughs and then spits in this big glob of, you know, congealed blood.
Gross.
Just, you know, yeah. And then his eyes like flutter open a bit more. Not fully open,
Yeah.
you know. His nose is broken and he's not too happy. But he looks around.
Yeah, join the fucking
And-
club, pal.
and he looks around, lifts his head up a bit, and then he just goes like, "Oh fuck," and sort of lets his head drop onto the hardwood.
This is my boom.
So, what's the plan now, huh?
Hold on one moment. Mercenary Orc, thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody.
Yippee! Let's go.
Orc.
Orc, orc, orc.
Word.
Fuck yeah.
Got the busty mods on repo.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? At least it's not the pyrocynical pyro mod, you know?
Ha. Anyway, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. What is this treason? What do you mean?
Treason. It's treason then.
No.
So, stolen.
Okay, so
What?
So Marcus said, "What's the plan now?"
Yes.
Wait, what the hell do you mean? What's the plan, Marcus?
Well,
Was the plan to
figured-
shoot us?
well, I suppose cat's out of the bag now.
Yeah, somebody wasn't under mind control of freaking demons. And I walk over to like just like like I'm gonna wrap him one. Like, yeah, okay, all right.
And,
All
and,
right,
and he looks at you strangely like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Do you think this is my blood on my pants?
Oh, I can tell it's mine, but my point still stands. What demon? What? No, the doctor and I, we were going to publish that book and take it as our own. It's going to be good money, good fame.
And the doctor's still tied up in here,
Finally.
correct?
Yes. Still unconscious.
All right. I said, well, okay. Money I can understand. Like, wanting to steal something from somebody, that ain't too keen. I ain't too keen on that. But I can understand that sort of motive. That doesn't freaking explain who shot the doctor.
We didn't. That was I'll be honest. The deal was a lot more impromptu than it seems. Especially when he went a bit off the rails. That wasn't supposed to happen. But yes, the plan was we would take that manuscript and in lieu of the good doctor, we would publish it. Dr. Gray would get most of the credit, of course. I would get partial, but that's still royalty and a little bit of fame.
Okay.
Especially for the good doctor.
All right.
He didn't tell you he's been having it hard lately.
It's gonna keep being hard for that old son of a bitch.
Seems so. You hit hard.
Fuck. Yeah, well, consider yourself tough, because you ain't dead.
I kind of wish I was.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet you do.
So,
Oh, fuck.
you're just gonna keep me here then? Detective's right there. He's got my confession.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna let him take you in.
And he's like, oh, I'm gonna do so with fucking pleasure.
Good.
You fucking scumbag. Both of you.
Let's see.
I turned to Marie, and I'm just like, did you know about that? Did you pay her? What?
What, the maid? No.
I mean, the saying is the butler did it, but the help ain't far off.
Well, neither of them. No, it was just the doctor and I. We figured the more people we got in, the more risk we had. Especially with everything going on.
Well, yeah, you have to share the profits. I get that.
Oh, it wasn't about the profits, it was whether they fucking snitched.
All right.
That still doesn't
God.
connect.
Yeah, just taking a tally. Everybody's in the room. So
Yes.
Henri's with us. Like detectives here, obviously. Chef Steven, is he in
Yes.
here with us as well?
Yes, he is.
He's
Ah,
here,
fuck. All
here
right.
between here and the bar.
Yeah. And like I look around the room and I kind of go, okay, Chef as Marie, yeah, well, yeah, we should. Ah, shit. Has anybody checked on Dr. Powell anytime soon?
No.
Oh, Jesus! And I walk out to go check on Dr. Powell. Like I just remembered. Like, oh yeah, that's right. He got shot. Oh shit.
He is, it almost looks like he's sleeping quite soundly. Like, the sweat has, like, the fever has broken. And he looks calm. To your untrained yet experienced eye, Louis, he looks like he is probably going to be okay. And Freck, to your somewhat trained and experienced eye, you think that he will definitely make it for the paramedics and the hospital. Your timely intervention has definitely helped him significantly.
Yay!
He's still not well. He is still not conscious, but he is looking much better. Like there's some more color coming back to his face and everything, and his skin. He's not breathing as heavy or as shallow, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Okay. 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 He's okay. Okay.
Still latched down.
Okay. What? Still latched down. Okay. 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 Yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay. Oh, frick! The skull. Frick, did you say something about the skull like being carved and stuff on the inside?
Yeah. There was. I saw carvings on the inside. I also saw a weird carving on the outside. But yeah.
You said something about like a ritual to what, cleanse it, like clean it.
Yes. I like go back to the papers and kind of shuffle through them.
Yeah. So it's not really step by step because this is like Dr. Powell's retelling of what he heard. Right? But when he was talking to the shamans about it, their ritual involved scoring the inside yourself, disrupting whatever arcane magics were embedded in it, and the final step, the absolute final step, was burning it.
Right. I'm sure we've got. Well, I mean, we've got this fire right here in the lounge room. Yeah. Sorry. So, disrupting the magic that is already on it, marking for cleansing, and then burning it.
Okay, so let's go do that. Let's go do that, eh?
Yeah.
You know how to do that, yeah?
No. The book on the floor. The book on the floor. Maybe there's a little more in there. So I just run to the library.
All right. I guess we're following. You don't fucking
Excellent.
move. And he points at Marcus, and he kind of just like shrugs.
The jig is up.
Yeah, pretty much.
I said, Henri,
and yeah.
feel free to hit him again if he moves.
And he kind of gives you like a sly smile, and then he cracks his knuckles.
Yeah,
loud.
my boy.
And that does put off Marcus a little bit. You can kind of see him like
Oh.
shimmy away a little bit.
Yeah. Hey, fuck.
And yeah, you run back inside. I can't remember if you left the book on the floor
I did.
or if you put it back.
No, I left it on the floor.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, that's right. You did. So it's still open to like that page talking about this tribe and like the disparate like retellings of their tale and stuff.
Mhm.
As you have a look through and you're comparing between the manuscript and this book, there is one thing that sort of both of them have in common, and that is this mentioning of, like the witching hour, midnight.
Oh.
And how in these tales, like this fire raged like well and truly the most powerful late at night. But both authors just sort of write this off as being like, fire looks brighter and more dangerous at night,
Right, right. I mean, it's got to be getting close to midnight.
It is. There's a clock in the library, and you see that it is 35 to midnight.
Okay. Okay.
Aside from that, it mentioned like there's no other real mention of like the fires. There's some stuff about symbology in the open book that Dr. Powell doesn't really mention fully. And there's a few like examples of like the symbols. But Dr. Powell explicitly mentions this ritual. The other book doesn't.
Right. Okay. So I can look at the symbols that are in the book, and maybe there are symbols drawn in the manuscripts, and I can cross-reference perhaps the actual skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember.
We got
I think
the,
you drew it.
The
but
end.
that's going to
Yeah.
be fucking ages away.
I mean, I saved it, so if you want.
Oh, did you save it?
Oh,
yeah, that'd
of
be
course
great.
I did. Copy image, put it in our chat. Ta-da.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, this is the symbol on the skull, basically. Thank you. In the book, there's a couple others. And there was one more. Fuck, hold on. And just the N on its own. That was it. So, yeah, looking at the examples that it gives, they don't know exactly what each of them means.
Mhm.
They think this one has to do with like flow or spirit or something along those lines. They relate this one to like daemonic symbology, like Satanistic symbology from like in biblical terms, and they equate this one to similar symbology in like the Bible and Satanist circles. So basically, potentially, the author posits they are symbols for like demon or unholy or something along those lines. But there's no mention of these like concentric circles or what they might mean.
Okay. And I'm saying this aloud. So, they definitely have a actual demon style influence, I guess. The ritual says that I need to disrupt the evil on it and then make some more of the other markings, but I don't know what other markings need to be made on the inside. I have an idea what to do to the N, but and I just kind of trail off.
Okay, I see a problem with this idea. We can't even get close to the thing, let alone touch it.
We can't?
I mean, Well, you saw what happened to the Dr. Gray out there when he touched it, or at least we think he touched it, right?
Yeah. Well, we had to. Well, I mean, you were there. We wrapped it up and put it down in the ice box. Like, yeah, and we're like, I'm still not. I'm not all messed up. Like, we just go get it.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's go. We got.
Oh, Freck, by the way, if you minimize your character sheet, the other 3 symbols were drawn.
Huh! So they are!
Surprised!
So these are on the inside of the skull? Or those are in the books?
No. So these are the ones that were in the book as like examples. So
Okay.
this one was like mentioned flow or spirits or something along those lines. This one was one of the daemonic, potentially biblical things, as was the end.
Okay,
But there was just no mention of like what the concentric circles were.
gotcha. Alright, yeah, let's go down and get it, because we'll need to put it in the fire when we're done with whatever we're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you head down. Takes you like a minute or two to actually get through, and it's still wrapped up. But the really concerning thing
Is the icebox is no longer an icebox.
Oh.
well, in the area around this wrapped up skull, yeah,
Damn
it's a lot warmer than even upstairs. And you can see like dripping, like the condensation is dripping from like the ceiling and stuff.
Oh my God, Doc's gonna kill me for ruining all the food. Oh God.
You know, if he survives, I don't think he's gonna care.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Get this fucking thing
A
out of
small
here.
price to pay. Alright.
These are the things
So-
that I can comprehend, so that's what I worry.
Right.
So, are you doing anything here, or are you just gonna take it straight up?
Just gonna take it straight up.
Okay. So you take it straight up. Which one of you is grabbing it?
That's me.
Okay. You scoop it up in like it was wrapped up in like curtains basically, like quite thick.
Yep.
Yes.
curtains. It feels warm through them.
Ugh.
And you bring it up with you, and the detective draws his 45, and he's like,
Whoa.
No, it's just in case. Alright, just in case. Just in case
Okay.
anything fucking weird happens.
Okay. All right.
Okay, alright.
Are you
Let's
sure
get to it,
about the
shall we?
gun? We've been able to beat the shit out of these demons thus far.
Well,
Anyway.
just in case, you know?
Okay, alright. What was this third one again? I'm sorry. As you see, I'm labeling them.
It was like they equate it also to like demon,
Okay.
basically.
Alright.
But like potentially a different form of demon or something. Also demon.
Alright.
Sick. So, yeah, you bring it up with you, and the detective like ushers everyone into the other room, like the bar room, and she's like, just until we figure this shit out, all right? Don't fuck with us. And he closes the doors. Dr. Powell is still unconscious, as is Dr. Gray, and you set it down on the table. And I'm assuming take the cover off,
Yeah, untangle it.
and it is just like a blast of heat. It's like
Ugh.
hot summer's day.
Front row
Like,
at a
you know how
Metallica
you-
concert.
Yeah, like you know how you like when it's a hot day and you're inside and it's cooler inside, and then you take a step outside, it is a literal wall.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
that.
Yeah, Florida.
It's that wall of heat.
Oh no, the demons brought Florida with them.
Ah!
Ah! Like, oh man. I know this heat.
And the thing that really worries all of you. That symbol in its head, it almost looks like it is embering.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what is the plan? What are you
Oh
doing?
my god.
All right. All right. I'm gonna.
By the way, the smell of like brimstone, sulfur, that
Oh,
is
yeah.
like
Awful.
overpoweringly like strong.
Oh! You still got some of those. You still got some of those rags, like the compresses, rags, towels, napkins, whatever they were.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm just gonna grab one real quick, and I'm gonna like wrap it around like a handkerchief, so like give something in front of my face because it stinks so bad.
Fair.
And I'm gonna reach under the I'll offer to reach under the carpet or the oh my god, I just forgot the word just
Curtain.
blank. A curtain. I'm gonna reach like under the curtain to like the skull, and like if you want me to, I'll offer like if you want me to position it in a certain way so you can like inside of it, like I'll manipulate it through the carpet. I'm not gonna touch the thing.
Okay.
Like direct contact.
Okay.
As you get closer, it is like it's hot to the touch.
Ugh.
So I would probably want to flip it to look inside where the other markings are.
Yep. So yeah, I'm assuming Jellies, you just flip it up so that way.
Yeah,
Fred can have a look.
yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, it's hot to the touch, almost too hot to hold, and even being like this close and holding it
We're
through
pausing for
the
ads.
curtain, like there is like this blurring on the edges of your vision.
Mm.
And this again, like this whispering in your mind. But this one, for all of you, is instead telling you to relish the cleansing flames and the destruction and just things
No,
like
you.
that. So it's just
Yeah.
it's
Nice.
almost like goading you.
Nice try, voice. I don't like relish. If you would have said ketchup and mustard, maybe we'll talk. We'll put it on a dog.
Maybe, but no.
Maybe. But you brought up relish.
Mustard
You
and
fucking
onion.
ruined it.
And yeah. In fact, I will have you both make sanity checks for being so close to this object.
All right. Oh boy. All right.
Either way, you are going to see what's interior. Damn, good fucking roll, Jellies. Ooh, not so great roll, Freck.
Wait, that's a 1.
Okay. Oh, was it? Did you roll the 1? I thought
rolled the
Louis
1.
rolled
Oh, Freck rolled.
My bad.
Freck
Sorry.
aced it.
Sorry,
I failed
my
it.
bad.
I was like, wait, what?
Okay.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Uh,
So, it's a 5,
yeah, it is.
which does mean you now have to make an intelligence check to see if you go temporarily insane
All right.
and have a bout of madness.
Okay, so I'm gonna take the 5 off of my sanity, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So wait, your starting sanity was 60.
Yeah, it said like you said I get to a certain number, like I lose a certain number in a day,
Okay,
and I
So
lost
if-
it, right? Like I went past the number.
hold on. I want to make sure it's above that amount.
Okay.
Because technically, if it's on, you've lost 12. which is a fifth of your total,
Yeah.
which means that you are indefinitely insane, and that is
Bad.
like
Not
regardless.
good. Bad.
If it's above, then you're not quite
Okay, we're
insane.
back.
Okay, it is a fifth or more. So you are indefinitely
Aw,
insane.
make it to break it. Fuck.
So this means that you have a bout of madness.
Oh boy.
I will say, given how high-strung you are, and how your first instinct is fight,
Uh-oh.
this voice in your head basically telling you that it's okay
Embrace
to
the power.
enjoy that and that sort of thing. You're not going to fully believe it, but you are going to become incredibly angry.
I'm gonna lash out.
Yes,
Uh-oh.
you are indeed going to lash out.
I'm in danger.
I will let. Okay, I will say that rather than lashing out at a person, you are going to lash out at this skull and this thing that you know has caused all these problems. You are going to, while you are holding it, and Freck is looking on the inside. You are going to continue lifting it up, and
Hey,
you are just going to fucking throw it as hard as you can at, like, the wall, at the floor, into the fire, like,
Oh, it's
wherever
gonna be
you
the
can-
fire. It's gonna be the fire.
Okay.
If I
You
can choose,
are throwing this. You are throwing this into the fire. You pick it up, and there's just this look of like determination on your face and just sheer rage. And even the detective is like, "Hey, Louis. Hey, Louis, put it down, bud." And you just fucking throw it with all your force into the fire, and it clatters. And there's like this sparking of embers as it hits.
Oh no.
As it lands in
Oh
the fire.
no.
And the detective's eyes widen. And I would say you're probably still not done. You want to ensure this thing is like destroyed. You still have the 38 on you, yes?
Yeah.
no,
You
no.
have the revolver.
I
Yes,
do?
you do. You took the
Oh,
revolver.
okay. Okay, all right.
Fuck.
You mean I wouldn't just start punching the thing in the fireplace?
I think you have enough wherewithal to know that's going to hurt. So you draw the 38, and the detective's like, "Hey, whoa, Louis," and you just bang, 3 shots into the fireplace and the skull, and you hear like the impacts as it hits the fire and like the brickwork, and like there's like more embers, more sparks. A couple of them land on the carpet, like the rug that's in here, and you do see it start to smolder a little bit. Your long-lasting insanity
Yep.
is that you have not a streak of sadism, but you have an explosive temper now.
Oh god.
And you believe wholeheartedly that this object is the devil and needs to be destroyed entirely.
We're working on it. We're working on it.
Faster.
So, it is still in the fire. The carpet is smoldering a little bit. The detective rushes forward and, like, takes off his coat, and he throws it over the skull and tries to pull it out.
Click.
Get that fucking thing off him!
Yeah. Just take the gun. Buddy, you okay? What the fuck?
Oh, you could try to take the gun.
True. I put my hand on the gun. And stop the revolving part. Like, hey, what
Yeah.
the fuck? And I know you're still trying to pull at it, but it's not clicking anymore.
Yeah, it's not turning. Yeah, the mechanism has been jammed. The detective pulls out the skull, and he lays it on the table again.
I just look at Louis, and I'm just like, "Hey, that's the third part. We need to do 2 more parts, and then we can put it back in the fire. Okay? Okay?"
There's a like, the grumbling like a dad would do to not say a swear word, but he's got to like
Yeah. I know. Look at me.
Though I'm super pissed, am I still able to maintain some wherewithal to help her?
You have your faculties back with you.
Okay.
But you have that underlying insanity.
Okay. All right. So if I have my faculties, I stop, and I'm just like, please let go of the gun.
I do.
And with all of my strength, I'm gonna whip it through the open door.
I mean, it's unloaded,
Yeah,
so
dude, you
yeah,
just fucking
bye.
throw it, and it like bounces off the wall, and you hear it clattering along the floor.
Okay.
And Henri and Bartholomew stick their heads through from the bar room, and they're like, and Bartholomew pipes them. He's like, "Is everything okay?"
It's fine.
Oh, good.
And they both just kind of like back up and like close the door. So while Louis was holding it, though, you could see the inside marks, and they look like striations. Like they're just solid
notches.
lines, notches all the way through.
Okay.
But they're all traveling in one direction,
Okay, so they're like,
and it is
Pointing.
completely covered in them.
okay. So I can't really add any more, not really.
Eh.
Eh.
But yeah, and the skull's allure is getting stronger as time passes.
Right. I focus on this symbol. I need to disrupt it. Now I want to disrupt it with a Catholic cross,
Okay.
but you've also given me flow.
So, yeah, that was one of the symbols in the book as like
Mhm.
an example of like their symbology. So, how would you like to do it then?
I take my pocket knife and I start carving.
Okay. So, are you focusing on the N or on the entirety?
I want to do the entirety.
Okay. So you scratch down the skull with your pocket knife, and it makes like this like sound as you like scrape through.
Mm-hmm.
And as you're like scratching through, there is this like psychic scream in your mind, like something is in like terrible pain, and you're scratching through, and it just keeps screaming and screaming and screaming until you're finished. But it does feel like this like draw has waned. Dr. Gray sort of like moves a little bit in his restraints.
Oh, do I have to kill Dr.
Hey,
Gray? Oh
hey,
no.
Hey, he looks at the detective looks at the clock and he's like, "Hey, we're running out of time here. Midnight's a big thing."
Right. God.
What are you looking at? What are you looking at Gray for?
I think the purification is Maybe I put it on his skull. Hmm.
Alright, what next? What would you like to do next?
Fuck. Fuck.
So, you gotta do something to Doc?
Dr. Gray. Yeah.
Yeah. Guys, yeah. Sorry, I'll call him Gray. I keep calling. I want to call Dr. Paul Doc. Yeah. You gotta do something to Gray? What do you gotta do?
There's a purification process. There's supposed to be marks inside the skull, and there's so many already inside this one. I don't know if I should add more, or...
Well, what are you waiting for? You fucking do something.
Oh, okay. I just put the skull in the fire.
Okay, so yeah, you throw it in the fire, and you see it somehow pristine still as it sits in this fire. And you wait a little while, probably only about 20 seconds, and there's still no marks. And then the detective kind of shakes his head, and he grabs it again, pulls it out, and he's like, okay, there's a step missing.
Yeah.
There's a step missing. So you's done the arcane thing because it's a symbol, and you said it needed a mark or something, but there's a lot of marks on the inside, and you can't fit one. So, but you still need to mark it. So what do you do? What's the plan?
I don't know. I guess I'd maybe start marking a little bit around the inside and see if that does anything. Just matching the lines as best as I can.
Okay, so yeah, they're like little notches, and they're spaced like equidistant apart. And you cut on the inside, and like, are you joining the lines, or are you trying to notch your own?
Notching my own.
Okay, you notch your own mark, and it's not like, it's like between the lines. So like, if they're going like something like that,
Yeah.
I imagine like you just mark like there, and you like scratch it in, and again there's this like scream in your mind, and I'm assuming you're manipulating it using the curtain.
Yes.
While you're like cutting into it. As you cut into it, like, your hand burns through the curtain. So 1 hit point of damage.
Yeah.
It properly burns you.
Yeah.
In fact, it's so hot that you can smell burning.
My own flesh.
Like, but fabric burning.
Oh, okay.
And then the detective's like, "Did that do it? Is that good? Did you do it?"
I just keep,
And
marking the patterns.
It just keeps screaming and screaming and screaming the whole way you're doing it.
I go as fast as I can, and I just kind of complete the pattern that I've started.
Yeah. And yeah, it is like a clusterfuck of like markings inside this skull. And I'd say a few minutes would have passed, and the detective looks at the time, and he looks at you, and he's like, "Okay, are we happy? We got 4 minutes until midnight, or whatever hell happens at midnight."
I guess
Out of character, do we need to do you think we would need to also inscribe it with that Christian demon mark?
Out of
Since
character,
it already had the N.
Look, out of character, I will say that you have performed the steps of the ritual.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, I'm just like, I'm kind of just like fumbling and like, ow, my hands. I think I've completed the pattern.
Really
yeah. So yeah, I throw it back in the fire.
Yeah, I imagine you don't even bother like taking the curtain off of it this time. You just like throw it in.
Yeah.
More kindling.
And
More fire.
this time, the skull like immediately bursts into these brilliant red and blue flames.
Ooh.
And there's that psychic scream is just louder than ever. It's like overwhelming. And then the carpet that was smoldering with the embers, it lights.
Oh, stomp on those.
As you're stomping on it, the fireplace keeps spitting
Oh.
like embers and little like burning bits of wood as this skull burns and this voice screams, this guttural scream. And before long, it is like almost too much.
Okay.
And then you
I-
feel a hand on your shoulder, Freck, as I'm assuming all of you are trying to like stop a fire from like starting.
No, I've given up on stopping the fire. I jump into action if that's cool.
Yeah. So just as you jump into action, I imagine you like turn around. Dr. Powell is standing up and he's like clutching his wound, and he looks at all of you, and he's like, "We leave. We're leaving. We're leaving.
Yeah. Because I was
Get
about to
everyone
tell,
and go."
I was about to tell Louis, like, grab the couch so we can get Dr. Powell out of here and tell the detective to scoop up Dr. Gray and Marcus.
I was thinking about that as well. Yeah.
oh my god.
And-
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's go. And I start scooping up Marcus and
Oh, Marcus has been moved to the other room. So
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So I'll tell Henri to get Marcus, and then I will pick up Dr. Gray.
Okay.
Yeah,
And then we just all get out of the
you and
house.
the detective help. Yeah, you and the detective help Dr. Powell sort of stumble out of the building, and you all stumble out as like the fire builds, and there's this final like screech as like the windows of the lounge room like burst with like flame. And you collapse on the front lawn as you watch this beautiful manor that all of you have been to many times before just succumb to the flames. And you're all disheveled, exhausted, more mad than you were previously, some more than others.
Some more than others.
See, Louis, we don't have to worry about the food. The whole place is gone.
And yeah, like you lay Dr. Gray down, and he's still clutching at his wound, and that's when you hear sirens in the distance, as these like blue lights peek through the trees
Red.
as an red at the time, wasn't it? as an ambulance rocks up. And they kind of like stare in disbelief at the house on fire, and like the amount of like people just sitting outside, and the amount of people that are hurt. But they take Dr. Powell, and they start like treating him. And we'll sort of do like an epilogue. The detective sort of explains everything as rationally as he can. He pins most of it on Marcus and Dr. Gray,
Mhm.
who are both now in prison. The estate is gone, like almost in its entirety. The flame claimed the building and some of the forest before it was put out. And all that remained was basically just ash. Louis, you, after I would say probably a few days, you come out of your fugue state of like underlying insanity. But sort of like the lingering trauma of the night doesn't leave either of you. There is a person dead, and there could have been many, many more, including the man that you came to see. People you thought you trusted were untrustworthy, and your eyes have been opened to the realities of the universe, the supernatural. And there are things still that neither of you really understand. And I imagine, Freck, a lot of that is reflected in your artwork now.
Yep. I get a job with this Ub Iworks guy.
And Louis,
And
you go back.
Hold on. And the demon in the mountain might show up in this cool Fantasia flick that's upcoming.
Let's go. Yeah, but you wanted to push it to be like even worse. But they're like, no, it's for kids. Yeah, Louis, you go back. You go back to boxing. But you end up sort of closer to Dr. Powell and like all of his affairs now through like sort of that bond.
Yeah.
From that night. Bartholomew, Marie, Henri, they're all still in his employ. Marie sort of still has night terrors about the night and what she experienced, especially like, you know, the dream and the understanding that she probably did shoot Dr. Powell. Dr. Powell, of course, he fully understands.
Yeah.
And rather than sort of focusing on the physical in his studies, Dr. Powell has taken a really sudden interest in the occult, the arcane, and myth and legend. Virginia sticks around as well. She helps out during the investigations. But really, from that night on, it was never really the same. And you kind of have to double check everything just in case.
Just in case.
And that would be the end of it.
Woo!
That was awesome.
Well done. Well done.
That was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys. Thank you. You did very, very, very well. Yeah, fucking A. Congrats. You did it. Some people got hurt, but and only one of you went insane. So
I'm a
and
weird
that's a
artist.
price Dr. Power was willing to pay.
yeah, Louis was not prepared for the horrors.
And Freck's an artist.
I'm an artist.
Yes. But yeah, I must away, unfortunately.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have work. I
Go,
cry,
work.
I weep.
Uh,
But yeah, thank you guys very much. I'm keen for more at some point, even if even if I'm not the one running it.
yeah, maybe. There might be
Even other systems.
more of this.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Yeah, that was great. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was definitely the best version of that I have run. So,
I'm glad.
thank you. All right.
Good.
I will talk to you all later.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yep, pretty much. That was awesome. I hope everybody enjoyed it. I will be releasing the entire series on my YouTube channel.
The horrors persist, yet so do I.
Yeah, the horrors of having to live in the evils of capitalism. But anyway, I'll be releasing the whole playlist on YouTube, and then that way, if you missed anything, if you came in, you were like, "What is this?" but you didn't want to spoil yourself, and you want to come back later, that's totally fine. that's where it will be. So thank you so much for joining me. I will be doing some Arma later tonight at 10 p.m. I'm not going to raid out as I have been doing because, like, if you're lurking, you'll still be here when I get back. So, thank you so much for joining me, and thank you, Jellies.
Thank you.
My prickly face is out of here. Bye!